I told you how to sit with the light, Shanice. Now, honey. Now, yes, I told you what to do. Okay. So, are you facing the light?
Yes.
Okay. How do you? If there's your name, Shanice, baby girl. I got it. How old are you, honey?
36.
Girl, you 36 acting like this. I thought you was 23.
I'm so nervous. I'm sorry. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I've never been on a live before, so I'm nervous. Sorry.
You're a pretty girl, but I need you not to be nervous because
y'all be on fans only, busting it wide open. And
on the gram.
Right. And y'all ain't nervous then. Now you nervous when you're in front of Kendra Goro.
Stop. Calm down. Relax. You've been on. I'm sure this not your first time in front of somebody's camera.
Right. Yeah. Let's continue.
We're going to read the nervous. But I need you to do what I asked you to do for the light. Okay, stay
right here.
I want... Just turn over a little bit. Okay, I'll work with this.
Kendra, everybody can see her.
Okay. So hold on. Take a breath. Here's the deal. Fuck anybody who got something negative to say. We're going to start right there. Because they don't got enough courage to be like you and put yourself out there to meet your person. Right now, everybody is actually saying very nice things about you other than you working on nerves with setting this camera together. But they think you a cute girl. So wear that cuteness. You are confident. Point blank, period. And let's get to it. You got to black them out because this is what makes me sad is because I understand because the show changed, right? So people have tried to take my show and clips and talk negatively about some of the guests at times, but you really got to black those people out because people have gotten married, babies. I've been posting so many success stories for the last few weeks. And that's because the people had enough courage to come on the platform to put themselves out there. So don't worry about, they're miserable, okay? So anybody saying something negative is a miserable person. So just cancel them out just from that strength right there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, is your name Shanice?
Is she not, Lord?
Hold on, man. Anybody who has anything negative to say is a miserable person. This is crazy. So that's what you going with. That's the hell you want to die on, man.
That speaks volumes. That anytime someone says something negative, they're just miserable. Sometimes negative stuff, you supposed to use that as constructive criticism. You might have did something wrong. Might be something wrong. And not
what you're doing can be viewed in a negative light. What I'm supposed to give positive reinforcement when you're doing something that's terrible or negative, you shouldn't be doing. If you're doing something negative, you're going to get negative responses. If you're out of order, somebody's going to say that. That doesn't mean that the person saying that is miserable. This is crazy.
I mean, this is a bird brain. Let's see if we can actually get to the interview because this girl is trying my nerves as well.
Shanaz.
Oh, Shanaz. And you're 36?
Yeah.
And where are you calling me from?
Philly.
Philly. And what you do for a living?
I'm a sales rep at Coca-Cola.
Sales rep, Coca-Cola. You have any kids?
Yes, 2 daughters. One is 20 and then the other one is 12.
20 and 12. Both by the same man?
No.
You ever married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. So we got Shanaz and 36 Cancer, Philly, sales rep, Coca-Cola, 2 daughters, by 2 men, never married. All right, Shanaz, girl, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm not really looking for a man. I'm just looking for like a friend, somebody I can kick it with from time to time.
Woo! So you don't want a committed relationship. You want a situationship.
Yeah, more like a situationship. Not a relationship. No.
Well, okay. I'm quite sure maybe I have heard women say they don't want a relationship. Any reason why you don't want a relationship?
I don't want a relationship just because I've been in relationships pretty much all my teenage years up into my adult years. And I feel like I've never took a break with just being single for a stretch. So I'm single and I love being single. So and I like
single and you love.
So just be single. You basically coming on here saying you want someone to give you some D and without some commitment. And Kendra don't be believing that the women just, there's some hoes out here that just want to get some
got
D.
needs too. Like they
Right.
all want to be wrapped up. Every woman that's single or that got into something or they baby dad, whatever's the case, it's not because of the man, Kendra. Some of these women, like she just said, she got tired of it and she doesn't want to be in a committed relationship or whatever's the case. But my thing is, like, if that's the type of time you want, sister, you can't find somebody to execute that with in real life. Like you going to Kendra, you calling Kendra basically to get some D. It's insane. Well, let us continue.
Being single.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we got a girl from the top telling you what it is. She is not trying to be your woman, child.
No.
So, okay.
I'm not looking
Say again?
None of that.
Say it again?
No, I said I'm not looking for like a man. I'm not looking for their money. I know it's a requirement to know how much they make. I kind of don't care how much they make. I make pretty good money, so.
Let me tell you something. This is the men's language. So can he date other women? Now.
Whoa.
He can
Slow
date
down.
other women, just not like wild with it. Like, I don't want him dating. I mean, well, it's a difference dating and having sex. I don't want him having sex with a bunch of women. But he can date who
What
he
do you
want to date.
think they dating for?
So, what's the sexual requirements?
For him or for us?
Yeah, for him, because you're telling me you don't want a relationship. So, what is the so what is this title? So y'all friends with benefits, or y'all only see each other?
The title would just be like, yeah, pretty much like friends with benefits. You hit me up, we kick it, or whatever like that. Just no commitment. Like you can.
So if there's no commitment, why can't he entertain other women?
No, he can entertain other women. I just don't want to talk to somebody who's having sex with a bunch of women because potentially will have sex.
So
what the hell is she talking about?
Girl,
they don't be knowing what they doing. What you think, men? Go ahead, Queen. I'm sorry. My apologies.
No, so she wants a non-committal relationship, but he's more committed, kinda, and he only has eyes for one type situation. Don't be out there giving D to all these other chicks while I might be out here giving cat to other men, but don't worry about me. I'm worried about you bringing something to me.
I could dig it. That's for her freedoms and all that. Oh yeah, we're not committed, so I could do what I want to do. Basically,
that is screwed up.
It's insane. It's men don't cavort around with women if they not trying to, get to the point. Like, what you think she said he could entertain them. Like, what you think he would be entertaining them for? Just to have them around? Like, you need to stop. You can't control that. If you giving it up, y'all not committed, then y'all not committed. He could do what he want. And I guess you could do what you want, on that end. Like how you could, I think it is that play. She want to be able to do what she want to do while you not doing what you want to do. She's talking about, what was the word she used? Not outright or, I'm gonna put my own word. She said like publicly do that. Like, what are you talking about? This is confusing, man. I'm lost. Well, anyway, let us continue.
He could date. So okay, so he could date other women, but you don't want him to have sex with other women.
I don't want him to have sex with a multitude of women, like just freely having a bunch of sex.
Can he have sex with one or two other girls?
What?
That's fine.
Oh. Okay, you gotta.
What if they having sex with other people?
Okay, so let me ask you this: is he gonna be the only guy that you're gonna be dating, or would you be dating other men too?
I probably would be talking to other men as well.
Let me tell you something. You speaking the men's language. Now, one thing I know for certain, they're gonna be in your inbox after, baby. When we get there, they're gonna They gonna blow my
requirement for the men though.
We about to get to it, so let's go to it. What are the requirements for the men?
So they have to have their own. Like they have to have their own place, their own car, they own everything. But they have to be comfortable with their sexuality.
As they're not bisexual.
No, I don't want a bisexual man, but I want a man that's comfortable with their sexuality. Meaning, like, if I present you with something that I want to do to you sexually, you can't be like, oh, that's gay. Or, oh, I think that's gay. Like, if I be like, oh, can I eat your ass? Or can I peg you? I don't want you to be like, oh, that's gay. Because then that'll be a turn off for me. And then that's why I'm pretty upfront in the beginning. Like, oh, are you into X, Y, and Z? Because if you're not, then that would be like a deal breaker for me.
She just came on here talking about how shy and nervous she is and just proceeded to say, oh, yeah, if I could eat you and peg you.
What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on?
This is somebody mama.
20 and 12 girls. You on the internet talking about you like chocolate
eating groceries
in your diet. I'm done. And
then
fam,
she said, go ahead, babe.
Fam, that's being comfortable. And if he said that's, that's under the rainbow umbrella and he ain't with it, how does that make him uncomfortable with his sexuality? That is backwards. He's very comfortable with his sexuality. He don't want his play with. You know what I mean? That's out. Like, that doesn't make him uncomfortable. He's very comfortable with his sexuality. He's not on that type of time. Like, y'all be so confused and disgusting with it. Like, it's mad crass. Like, the way she said it, and it's like a deal breaker. And then you saying, man, look, I'm done. I'm confused. These women is out to lunch. And Kendra, she just smiling, laughing. They're going to hit her up for the wrong reasons. Yeah, well, not the wrong reasons. She don't want no man anyway. Like, she just going to get... The reason she in the position she in now is because the same kind of mentality. Like, she just going to get ran through. She just going to keep accumulating bodies, and we're going to go over there, put their legs in the air like they getting their pamper changed or whatever they doing. And they gonna go about their business. Like, it's sad, man. She thinks she's saying something too. Like, girl, if you freaking like that, you should be able to get that in your direct circle. What you need Kendra for? You done ran through the whole south side of Philly and all that, and now you gotta try to go abroad. This is insane.
I have so many questions. Like, you talking about eating groceries and not just with one man. It still be weird. That's weird to me anyway. But you talking about you out here eating groceries from multiple men because you're not in a committed relationship. That mouth been a lot of places. You know, my mom used to say, you're going to come up with your mouth ate off.
Oof.
You putting your mouth on places, in places it ain't supposed to be at. I don't know what it is about these eating groceries that people got they so attached to, but hey, it's y'all's
what happened? I mean, what happened though? Like,
it's just like everybody doing it now. Like,
this is just the head ain't enough. Like, I mean, some good old classic top. Like, we gotta go further than that.
You gotta go further. Top used to be taboo, and then not everybody was doing it,
right?
And then starting everybody does it type situation, and now that's just where we are with eating the groceries,
right?
And I guess pegging is next.
Oh no! Oh no!
in the next level of Diddy freakiness,
she's wilding.
She about to take your behind to a Diddy party.
Yes,
if you're real freaky over here with Shanice, whatever her name is, Ward, you get freaky. She got about 1,000 bottles of baby oil waiting for your behind. Put them legs up.
Oh man, terrible.
Put them legs up.
Kit. You better watch yourself. You have to get examined after that.
She pulling out the 12-inch phallus.
Disgusting.
Shanaz is pulling out the 12-incher on you.
I'm talking about if you resist, then there's something wrong with you. Are you insane? Like,
there's something wrong with your sexuality if you resist this. This is wild. This is too much.
Help me.
Let's see if we can continue.
Help us all.
You're the shy girl that was talking to me 5 minutes ago. Like, this is I had no clue we were gonna walk down this aisle.
I'm still shy.
That don't seem shy if you asking a man to eat his
not.
ass.
Not just any man though. Like, somebody I'm picking with.
I don't even know how to ask that. That's not my thing. So no judgment. That's not my thing. So no judgment. But I don't even know how you bring that up. Like, is it like y'all at dinner?
I think it's a weird topic, but I think a lot of men be wanting to do a lot of certain things. They just don't know how to start the conversation. So you break the ice by asking them, and if they're
lies,
they'll say yes. If it's not their thing, they'll say no.
Oh, okay.
But one thing I noticed is most men are into certain things. You just break the ice for the conversation, and then you can tell what they're into. So I'll pretty much.
I want to know how an icebreaker go. Hey, do you like to get pegged?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, are you gay?
Man.
Is that how the conversation go? Look, are you gay?
This is weird. This is weird. I think that automatic. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just make a judgment call here. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put my cards on the table. I ain't into all of that kind of backdoor play that these motherfuckers be into now, right? So I'm gonna say, if you are into that, I'm gonna say you gay. If I had to go out on a limb, like if that's your thing, I'm gonna say you gay. That's just how I look at it. Now I could be wrong. I'm not into that, so I don't know what's the parameter. Oh, if it's a woman, or I don't know.
I mean, but you're still getting penetrated, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's automatically like you compromised. Like, I don't care who's wielding the phallus is going up your, like, you. That is the definition almost. So I don't know, man. I don't know. They be in. She says men be into that, but they don't know how to introduce it. Now men will he gonna put his cards on the table. Yeah, you know what I mean? You gonna rock the mic when we get back to the, like, he ain't gonna parse no words about what he want.
Right.
Y'all, this is
maybe
weird.
The man she with is questioning their sexuality, and they don't know how to bring up that they want to be pegged and ate out.
Well, I guess I just answered that question. You gay,
right?
That means those are rainbow-esque activities. So I would think that qualifies you to be.
I mean, y'all can drop down in the comments and let us know what y'all think. Is if a man is getting, first question, if he's getting the groceries ate, is that considered alphabet rainbow activities? And second question, if he's getting pegged, would that be considered alphabet rainbow activities, or he's of that community? Drop down in the comments and let us know what you think.
If I'm having a conversation with them, I'll ask them what they into, what they're not into. And if they're not into that, then.
Oh, she's saying most of you men out here are freaks, but y'all act like y'all not.
Yeah.
Y'all be acting like y'all not freaks, but according to Shanez, y'all freaky. All right. So, okay, that's what you meant. Because when you said open to sexuality, I was thinking bisexual, but you don't mean that. You mean
like, don't categorize everything as gay. Like, oh, that's gay. I think it's GAY when it's with another man, but not like with a woman. I wouldn't date an openly gay man.
Okay.
That's not my thing.
Okay. All right, let me get ready for you, Shanez. I wasn't ready. So, any other deal breakers?
I don't like men that smoke. Not a lot of kids. Preferably not married. So you can't be married.
That's a good one. No married men.
Yeah, no married men.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I don't really have a type. I just like what I like. Like if we vibing or whatever the case may be, then I don't really have a type.
Okay.
I just like what I like. Like I'm a visual person, so if you look attractive to me or if your vibe is there, then we can work something out.
Are you open to all races?
Yes.
Okay. Look, Sam got all these. Wait, we got a couple. Onak said, ladies, pay attention. Listen, y'all can have that one. See, sometimes one thing I learned, let me tell you something. I'm okay with it. I'm okay that my freaky meter isn't some listen, Shanaz, you do you, girl.
Huh? It's not everybody's thing. I think the thrill for me doing it is like when they tell you no. Like, oh no, that's not my thing.
Nah.
And you actually get them to do it.
Girl,
nah. All right, Fleece Johnson.
Wait a minute. The thrill is when they tell me no. Then she proceeds to say, "Oh no, I don't like to do that." Wait a minute now. What? It's giving
predators. They say the black man is predators, huh?
Oh,
that's predatory and the definition of the word.
What you gonna try to convince her? I don't know.
That's
like, are you gonna?
That's crazy talk, man. This is insane.
I can't. Look.
Nasty.
Look, this went left, y'all. This really went left.
You nasty. That's what that is. Straight up.
Take it.
Shame.
Oh Lord.
Shame.
Shanez came out. I did not expect this interview to go this left.
Whew. The joys when he tell me no. And
girl, what?
Man.
So that feels sad. Like when she get it, oh, she conquered you. Like
she really get a nut. After that. After she done.
Y'all don't come on this internet and admit to some essay type activities. Lord have mercy. I mean, it could be misconstrued or even it could be taken as that. Like, that's the way it sounds. Like, let's continue. This is bad. This is
wow.
This went left.
That's the thrill for me. So, like, you tell me no, and then I get you to open up and do it, then I feel like, okay.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Okay, I wanted to hear the rest of that. But let's flip the roles here because, you know, we like to be equal. If a man said that the exact same words that she said, I like when a woman tells me no. And then when I get her to change her mind and say yes, wouldn't that be him coercing her?
Kendra would have called the police on you.
Right. You would have been something like that. Right. The police would be waiting outside your door with some handcuffs. Come on, Chris Hansen and all of them will be waiting on your behind.
Been all kind of predators and this and that. And man, listen. While we on the subject and all this comes up, we gotta also give respect. Justice for Poppy Dan, man.
Justice for Poppy Dan.
This just goes back to that. Like Kendra just laughed it off. You took his butt. It's just all fun and games.
Now, this is disgusting, y'all. This is really disgusting. I'm shocked and disgusted. She said the thrill of it is basically change this man's mind. He don't want to do it. Like, he don't want to get pegged. And then I don't know how you proceed to change his mind. Look. Wow. And he don't want to do it. No means no. Like,
taking this man's manhood is a pastime for this biddy. You're disgusting. Lord. Shame on you, chocolate mouth. Shame on you.
If you made it this far in the video, drop down in the comments and put justice for Poppy Dan. Lord. See, Kendra laughs at this type of stuff when it involves me, and she does not even bat an eye to acknowledge, like, okay, that sounds like SA. But when a man, like I said, if a man came on there saying that, it would be, everybody in the comments would be like, oh my God, call the police on him. He's a rapist.
Charges would have been filed just because you said
already filed. Come on now. But
it's terrible, man.
This is terrible. I don't know what to think, but
chocolate mouth over here.
Chocolate mouth pegger over here.
Doing the bending somebody over with joy. Sad. You disgust me.
Let's continue on.
I make like 65,000, so he can make 50,000-60,000.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam Shanaz, child. Let's see what you're working with, girl.
I got my rose one.
So she getting ready to bend somebody over.
That's sad.
Little as
I don't know if you can see me, but I got a rose.
Yeah, she is little.
Can I see you? Okay. Yeah. Your light is just, I mean, it's a silhouette. You always want the lights. You want to face the light.
We
the
can
light
see her.
But we can see you. I was able to figure it out.
I got a robe on. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, we're good. I mean, we saw you. I can tell you got a cute shape. That's the least of the worries.
Is the Alice under that thing, man. You gotta be weird.
Okay shape. Not in
what
the
you
best
reaching
shape.
for?
I done gained like 30 pounds.
No chick like this. What's she gonna pull out the robe on you?
She pull a 12-inch glass phallus out.
Studded. Talking about it's your time. Nah, don't trust it. Stay away.
Yeah, y'all stay away from this girl. Stay away. You know,
it's nasty work. You don't know what might happen to you.
Right.
I wouldn't fall asleep. I wouldn't spend the night. Nothing. You don't know what the hell she might do to you and laugh about it.
Somebody call Olivia Benson.
Facts.
Somebody call her and Elliot. Go ahead and call her.
Man. Boy, oh boy.
Come on.
You gained 30 pounds? Okay, you look small still. All right. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was like 2 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like 2 years ago.
Really? I would not expect you to say the girl who doesn't mind eating ass ain't had sex in 2 years.
What?
Yeah, it's been 2 years. It's been a while. Like, I haven't done anything. No oral, no sex, no nothing.
No
so are you on a celibacy or abstinence journey?
No.
Okay.
I just ain't found nobody to just be like, oh, I'm gonna just have sex with you.
She hasn't found nobody to bend over yet.
Or nobody to resist. That's probably what it is. She probably getting too many yeses and ain't getting no no's. Like, nah, that's too easy. You this, you that. She wants you to resist, like a fish squirming and running away and all that. That's what she's trying to say.
Y'all stay away. Please stay away. Please stay away from this chick.
Please.
Okay.
And then I think today, today's people, everybody's just sleeping with everybody. So I'm not a big fan of that, but like I said,
I think it's great that you're not out here just. I mean, I have to be honest. This is the prejudgment. You know, I thought because of the request of being open-minded in the bedroom that sex is something that's important to you, and I didn't expect you to say 2 years, but I'm a component. I don't think y'all should be out here sleeping with everybody. So I think that's good that you're not just sleeping with anybody. So you don't want a relationship.
Stop.
So you're looking for the right man that you guys come to a sexual agreement with.
Yeah, or just like a connection. Somebody you can kick it with, somebody you can hang with from time to time. You know, talk to. But not a relationship. Like no commitment. Like I don't want you telling me who I can't talk to. I'm not gonna tell you like who you can't talk to.
But you just tried to do that.
Okay.
See, you got this, man. Stop buying these lies. She tell you she ain't gonna do that, but she just said, I don't want him out there sleeping with. Like that's telling him what he can and can't do. Like this freak is she's all over the place, man. We're gonna stop this right here, and we're gonna continue on with a part 2 of this freaky bitty. Who knows what she might unfurl there? But as to this point, jump down there in the comment section. Let us know how you feel, and join us back here for part 2.